Hey everybody, today I want to walk you through a few steps to running Facebook ads for a local business. So to start with, a few things to keep in mind is a lot of local businesses have websites already, which is great, we're going to use that. But a lot of businesses don't understand, a lot of local businesses don't understand customer acquisition and how to actually get new customers, which is one of the most effective ways to run Facebook ads for local businesses. I will talk through a couple ways if you hang with me, but there's more than one way. So here we go. Let's start with actually customer acquisition. You need to talk with the business you're running for or your own business, and you need to figure out one of the best selling items or services that you have, or an abbreviated version of that, and find a way to make it as low cost as possible. Free is even better if you can find a way to do that. So for me, I'm going to be walking through local music lessons as the local business, and I am doing a free piano lesson. You can kind of see the offer there. And you need to figure out what your offer is. It has to be an irresistible offer. It could be super discounted if it's a really hypey popular item, or something free is even better. The idea isn't that you're going to make a ton of money instantly, but the idea is you're going to get a new customer, and then from there you have to know how you're going to keep them coming back for more. So you can do a similar thing without a landing page and without collecting an email. Just by running an ad that say, hey, first 20 people that come into our store get whatever, get your crazy discount. I like collecting emails because it builds my list. It allows me to continue to contact them with an autoresponder after the fact. But anyway, start with the offer. Find something that you can give away that's super hypey, that's really attractive, that will get somebody in the door. If you don't have a good offer, then the Facebook ads will not work. So for here, I'm doing a free piano lesson, run to a landing page on ClickFunnels where I'm going to get their email, connects to my email autoresponder in Infusionsoft, and sends them a bunch of information about their first lesson after they sign up here. So back to Facebook ads then. I'm going to go ahead and click Create Campaign. You can see that on the left. So I'm going to create campaign, and a lot of people will do some of this funny. If I'm trying to get leads, I am going to do conversions. Conversions does require that you have the Facebook pixel set up correctly. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about with Facebook pixel, check out one of my other videos about installing the Facebook pixel for conversions. Otherwise, go ahead and just click traffic, and that will just optimize it for link clicks to get people actually to the website. So I'm going to assume you know about Facebook pixels, and if you don't, just swap everything over to link clicks. So then I always title it whatever my goal is, free piano lesson, and I like the reminder in there. And then I do want to keep it somewhat broad in terms of what I'm targeting. I'm using a wrong ad account, but so for here, I'm going to create the conversion that's, most of the time, it's going to be lead, and I will put the lead code on right here. I'll put the lead on the second page of this funnel. So then the thank you page is the lead, so that triggers once somebody signs up. And the reason I do that is because Facebook learns who is signing up and will show your ad to those audiences even better. So down to audience, depending on your location. So I'm going to use my music store location because I'm doing piano lessons. So music lessons, some people will drive a lot further for piano lessons than they will for other service businesses. So I'm going to spread that out a little bit. But you need to know how far people will drive for yours. If you're a dentist or a chiropractor or a restaurant, people probably won't drive as far. So You'll probably want to get that down to 5 or 10, unless you're in a super rural, spread out area. That's totally up to you. You need to decide that for yourself. And then down to the audience. We're going to keep this pretty broad. Don't get terribly specific, but if you can think of a really large brand or celebrity that your customers go after, if you're kind of more of a niche business, then I would narrow it that way. Otherwise, what I would do is, for my example, I am going to find moms. And I don't necessarily want a certain mom type for my example, unless they've changed some of these. But so in demographics, you can see here, I'm going to go after moms of preschool kids and moms of grade school kids, because those are the ages where parents are most likely thinking about music lessons. Moms of preschool kids and moms of grade school kids. Perfect, and that's keeping it pretty, a little bit broad for this, but the Facebook Pixel will optimize it. And then down here, I don't have good luck with automatic, so I remove all of them except for the Facebook news feed. Keep the daily budget low, $5 or so. And then I'm going to run as conversions. I always start as link clicks, just to get people engaged and get the pixel warmed up first, and then I'll switch it to conversions after I'm getting some. Conversion window for this is going to be 1 day. People click to the link and they sign up right away. If they don't, they're not going to come back to that web page and follow through more than a day later. So that is how I set up, and then we'll go into the ad in a different video. But I'm going to go ahead and not talk about, well, let's go ahead and set one up. So when I'm in the ad, the big thing, I'm going to talk to my audience, and I'm not going to talk about my offer exactly. I am going to talk about their desire. So for music lessons, a local music lesson, it's are you struggling to find a great piano teacher for your kids? It's a desire that I'm tapping into, not my offer that I'm tapping into. Are you struggling to find a piano teacher for your kid? And then keep going. I understand your issue. That's why I'd love to be able to be your piano teacher of choice. But I know that not every piano teacher is a perfect fit for your kids. So that's why I'm giving away a free first lesson, so you can try out piano, see if it's actually something they're interested, and see if your kid actually gets along with me. Something like that, and parents love it, but you have to talk about their emotions and desires for getting that offer, and that's going to convert a lot better than anything else. So, Facebook ads for local businesses, that's the biggest thing I will do. One other fun trick, real quick, is if you have the Facebook Pixel installed on your website, then what I would also do is retarget the same offer against anybody that visits the specific pages on your website. If you're a restaurant, do anybody that touches your website. If you're doing lessons like me, anybody that lands on the lesson pages, because we're a music store as well, so, or a certain service page, anybody like that, go ahead and show them this ad because they're clearly interested, and get them in the door. So that's Facebook ads for local businesses. If you have questions, please leave a comment down below, and I would love to work with you directly. And I'll put a couple other links for some of these resources. And yeah, like I said, if you have questions or you want me to help you more hands-on, please leave a comment below or shoot me an email at matt@matthewtims.com, and I would love to work with you as a coaching client. Otherwise, go ahead and hit those links in the description, and best of luck to you as you're running Facebook ads for your local business. So happy marketing. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. All right, peace out. Bye.